Welcome back to GreyWolf TV, continuing our episodes of Hotel American Horror Story. This is now episode 7. The last episode ended with the baby that managed to get out, and we now know what is contained in room 33. And John is losing it. He's going to lose. The only thing he's got left that he doesn't even realise, which is just his daughter. His wife is already, well, we know. I feel sorry in the last episode for Liz Taylor, because as far as he was concerned, he'd found a true love and mistakenly thought he could approach the Countess about it after they've known each other for so long and he's worked for her so long, thinking she would just accept it. It's just flavour of the month to her. And it didn't exactly work out. She said you can have him once she slits his throat. So, there you go. Anyway, we're going to carry on. This is episode 7.
Mr. Drake.
No problem.
I think we've got a problem.
Yeah, I thought you might.
It's 1-inch steel. It runs the whole length of this section. It's not on any of the plans.
Tear it out.
Come on, you pussy. This place has been sealed up for years.
See? Oh crap, see ya.
I think that's a very important statement. The fact that you recognized your own fragility and took positive action. Was there a specific incident that prompted this latest episode?
Who's the suspect? I'm not covering for you anymore. I want to talk to him.
The one person who was trying to help me.
And that's when you finally realized you needed help.
Come on, man! You brought me out of here, asshole!
Yeah.
Who did this? Not the new governess.
No. I mean, look at him. Whoever did this was starving. What was in here?
I don't know.
No, I don't think she does know, actually.
Don't tell him that I fudged the paperwork to make it look like he had multiple offers. Oh, honey. All right, I'm coming, for God's sake.
Wow.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. That is the law of my father.
Here we go.
He is so beautiful.
My boyfriend says he's queer.
Gibby.
That was a big deal for a woman to just turn up like this back then.
Come to Hollywood with dreams of becoming an actress. Shadows only. 100 years and no one will remember what we did.
No, I don't agree. I don't agree at all. I think the flickers are the future.
I am admiring you. I'm sorry. If it seems otherwise, it is only because my English is not so good, huh?
Well, that's an issue.
You're the cat.
I doubt this is a threesome.
This is my wife, Natasha.
I should go.
No, please. Not yet, huh? Stay.
I'd like to welcome you all to the opening week of the Hotel Cortez. A shame we can't all enjoy these libations in my new blue parrot lounge.
Valentino's dead. He died in New York this morning.
His movie just came out.
Your heart's beating like a hummingbird.
Let me go!
I guess we missed her. Who? The lady in black. She's been coming here for months every day and leaving a single red rose.
Some say the veiled figure is movie actress Paula Negri, who famously collapsed at Valentino's funeral.
Harlot.
She never loved him.
Well, they'll print anything to sell magazines.
They still do.
Ladies? Oh gosh, where have you been? Here and there. I wrote to you so many times, I never heard back. You didn't even come to his funeral.
Why would I go to the funeral of a man who isn't dead?
You died.
And am reborn.
Body in that crypt isn't Rudy.
It's my stunt double.
You just let me think the worst. I almost didn't survive.
But you did survive. And in some style. Congratulations on the nuptials, by the way. I might as well be surrounded by beautiful things. I ate to be consumed by it.
Darling.
He's busy at work. I can explain.
Who is he?
I don't know.
Just a hobo.
Why waste your time killing some destitute beggar? What's to be gained? Select a victim with money or jewels. Then your little hobby can benefit us both.
Never wrote anything down. He just watched me. His eyes never leaving me. This was not unusual, of course, but something in those eyes.
Yeah, it was.
A feeling of dread hung over me like a shroud. And somewhere, along an endless expanse of Midwest plains, I woke from a dreamless sleep. He revealed to me his name, F.W. Murnau, the great German director.
But instead, he wished to preserve me.
I don't understand.
I thought to die at first. The great director had uncovered many secrets in the making of his masterpiece, Nosferatu.
Infected with an ancient blood virus, the consequence of which was eternal life, endless youth. Murnau lamented to me what he foresees, the coming of talking pictures, and with that, the death of the gods. Preserve my beauty for all eternity, but only if I was ready to leave the screen forever. And so, with a cool touch and a warm kiss, I was truly free, immortal.
Come away with us. There's a train that leaves tomorrow night to New York. From there to Europe, anywhere, everywhere.
Hey man, you okay?
Oh, I fell for a hotline and sinker, you berg. What now?
I don't want to feed anymore. Because I wouldn't talk to them.
The police officer, Detective Hahn, the man you saw has done a lot of bad things. Ugly, scary things.
I'm confused.
But nobody forced me to do anything.
See.
You killed the security guard.
He was going to catch him. I was there the other times. When he nailed their tongues to the table. When he hung the brothers from the beds. I didn't want to sleep. Because every time I woke up, I was a day closer. One day he left me in a car while he went drinking at the Countess.
I'm intrigued
It was so
here.
crazy hot. It was like a pizza in the oven. But I found another way.
Yeah.
Now I think maybe growing up wouldn't have been so bad. Get me out of here and I'll show you where he lives.
We're not playing the game here, Ren.
That was little better than the rats. We need more. 100 times more. This thirst.
You and your little mouse.
She had no part in this.
We didn't need her. We had money. We had the world. That magnificent face that women lusted after and killed themselves over, reduced to a grotesque monstrosity. Our lives stolen. Everything gone.
Promise, we will reclaim all that we have lost.
You're dreaming.
You will see. Our life will be far more glorious than it ever was before.
What curious creatures.
Like the Colossus come to life.
The gush of their blood is deafening.
Who are we to deny a gift from the gods?
Well, they're dead.
I don't believe I care for your tone, Miss Evers. The lady of the house deserves more respect. Yes, Mr. Marge. You should be elsewhere. I'd be delighted to host our meal on any night you choose. We could do it nightly instead of monthly. Just say the word.
Once a month, James. That's our arrangement. I wanted to tell you in person.
Yes, who's been
I plan to marry again.
Splendid. Why, I couldn't be more pleased. Let's have a toast, shall we? Who's the lucky fellow? I'd like to send him some steaks. Might I suggest that when you murder him, you do so off the property? It'd be damned awkward to keep running into him for all eternity.
I've always been scrupulously honest with you, James. I never pretended more than I felt. And I never claimed to love you.
I could never compete with the shadow of a god on a screen 20 feet tall.
This is what happened. Nope. Trapped forever.
Where are we?
Wow. It's fucking mental. I just love he does it all with a smile on his face.
Oh my God.
Trapped within the walls of the palace I built.
You didn't know?
For my queen.
Then we need to go home.
Where?
The Cortez. Will you kill him?
If I have to.
I really like you. I hate to see it end.
Okay, episode 7. What? Confused. Right, first of all, it's a shorter story of an discussion, so where's this little girl come from? I thought for a minute it was one of those from the high school. No, it's not. So I don't understand the connection yet. I'm supposed to. I get that she's already dead. It was the Countess that came for her when she was in the car waiting for her dad. But she's been going around on a murdering spree with whoever's doing these murders, who is most likely also already dead. And now that's it. She just wanted him to free her so she could end it. Okay. I need an explanation. Right. To the main storyline of the episode. When we were first introduced to Marge about 3 episodes ago, and he was explaining who built the hotel and everything, and it said that he had a wife and everything, and he never showed a shot of her. And I took a guess right then that his wife was the Countess, and I was right. I just didn't know how, where, when, why. So that whole menage a trois love story between these 3 went south, mainly because he did it. There was somebody who was in the position she's in now to give him an eternal life. They turned her. I think it was a little bit cruel that the pair of them let her believe he was dead for months. Whether that was the doing of his wife or the pair of them, I don't know. I was under the impression that after all this amount of time, she was aware what March had done with them and that they were in the hotel. But it kind of makes sense now. Thinking about it logically, that can't possibly be the case. Because why would she have left them in there, especially as she loved the pair of them? This is why she has these... I don't even know what to call them. Sex puppets. Flings. Her one residing love affair that she had was with them 2, and she lost it, and now she's just found out from him that they were the ones, very, very cruel of him. They were the ones who were buried in the walls, and it's exactly why he did it, because He wanted from you what they had from you. And throwing, like he said, money at you, jewels, the hotel and everything. Nothing. You never loved me. You never cared about me. And then when I find out what you were doing, I'm going to take that one thing that you yearn for and put it within the hotels of the hotel that I gave you. And he never told her. Till now. Spectacular. Just spectacular. So, they have just fed enough now to walk out the door. I don't know whether we'll see them again. I don't know if she's going to go search for them or they're going to come back or what. I've no idea. We could now have added more people to the cast. We may not have. That may have just been the story of them two and then they've gone off into the distance now. I've no idea. But that was good. I really enjoyed that. Whenever they go back to that era, I'm totally focused. And him playing March in this, he's nailed it so well. I feel like I'm watching an old silent movie, except I've been given sound. And the guy who turned him was who worked on Nosferatu and went and saw exactly in the Caspian Mountains exactly where all of this came from. So, how ancient is this virus? It's obviously very, very old and it's been going on for a long time. And he felt he wanted to pass it on to him because he thought the moving picture, the silent moving picture, was about to move on, was going to come to an end. Well, it did. Because by late 1920s, early 30s, we had talking pictures, not moving pictures. I really enjoyed that episode. That was so good. So John now, I mean, what's he supposed to do now? He's checked himself in. I thought he was doing the right thing, checking himself into a clinic, because he's mentally unstable and he's aware that there's something wrong, but no, it was just an ulterior motive to get in that room. I wasn't expecting it to be a little girl in there, and I still don't know who this damn killer is. So there we go. Right, I will be back with episode 8 next. Don't forget, if you want to watch this in full length, it will be available over on Patreon, as it always is. The link will be in the description, and by all means post your comments down below. If I have missed some more explanation of that with the little girl, please tell me at this point. Don't give any spoilers away, but if there's something I've not connected that I should have done, because I'm thinking and I'm it's not gelling together. I don't know. Anyway, never mind. Right, I will see you for episode 8 next. By all means, if you enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed, hit that sub button for more episodes of American Horror Story. I will see you for the next one very soon. Take care, guys.